He had nothing. He found everything, and he gave it back. Part 1. On a Tuesday night in November, a man named Arthur was sitting on a bench outside a convenience store. He was 58. He had been homeless for 2 years, after losing his job and then his apartment in the same month. He had $11 in his pocket and nowhere to be the next morning. A woman rushed past him, arms full, phone to her ear. Something fell from her bag. She didn't notice. She was already half a block away. Arthur picked it up. It was a wallet, brown leather, worn at the corners. He opened it carefully, the way you open something that doesn't belong to you. Inside, $800 in cash, 3 credit cards, a driver's license with a name and an address, and a photograph. A woman, 2 kids, a dog, a back garden, a trampoline. A whole life in a small square of paper. Arthur sat with it for a long moment. $800 was more than he had seen in a single place in 2 years. It was a bed. It was food. It was a month of not having to wonder. He put the wallet in his jacket pocket, stood up, and walked 4 blocks in the rain to the address on the license. Part 2. He had nothing. He found everything, and he gave it back. The woman, her name was Diana, answered the door, still on her phone. She looked at Arthur. She looked at what he was holding out toward her. She ended the call. She said, "That's my wallet." He said, "You dropped it outside the store on Maple. I thought you might need the photo." Diana looked at him, really looked, the way people rarely do, and asked him to wait. She came back with the wallet, with a hot drink she had made in the 2 minutes she was gone, and with something else, her card. She was the hiring manager at a logistics company 3 miles away. She said if he came in on Friday and asked for her by name, she would make sure he was seen. Arthur came in on Friday. He was clean. He had used the shelter's facilities, borrowed an iron from a man 2 cots over, and arrived 7 minutes early. Diana hired him as a warehouse operative. Within 6 months, he had been promoted to shift supervisor. Within a year, he had his own apartment, a small one on the 3rd floor, with a window that faced east and caught the morning light. He kept Diana's card in his own wallet, right next to a photograph he had printed. His daughter, who he had been too ashamed to contact for 2 years, and who came to see the apartment the weekend he moved in. Arthur had $11 and a choice. He chose the person in the photograph over the cash in the wallet, and that one choice, made in the rain on a Tuesday night by a man with nothing, rebuilt everything. Some people have nothing and still choose to be everything. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to remember that goodness is not something you have. It is something you do.